Alright, here we go. Are we live? Can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, I think you can. Hold on one second, guys. Let me just set something up really quickly. Okay, it's a little bit too loud. Let's turn that off first. Alright guys, hi! Welcome to another episode of Flight Simp. My name is Mike, or Flight Simp. And it's been a while since I last streamed, but I am back with something new for you guys. So, for this stream, I am going to be flying the F16 Viper for the first time. So I actually purchased this module a long time ago, but I never really had the time to better define air-to-ground, platform. And I don't know, I just like it better. So let me see. So let me walk you through the mission today. So we are actually using a new map. We are currently on Anderson Air Force Base. So this is in Guam. We're using the Marianas, map, and what we're going to be doing is that we are going to be scrambling, to simulate like a bomber fleet attack on the vicinity, right, or on Anderson Air Force Base. So our red forces are Chinese, and we have detected that they are entering the area of operations. So we are being asked to scramble. In the area is also the USS Harry Truman. So they're a little bit farther than we are, so we are most probably going to be the first responders in this scenario. But at the same time, I think it's going to be interesting to test the F-16 against aerial threats. I think that's what it's good, what it's good with. You know what I mean? I think the platform is superior to any other, I would say, like fighters in the U.S. arsenal, in DCS at least, apart from probably the F-15. But then again, we don't have a high-fidelity F-15 Eagle version on DCS currently. Morning, said Scott James. Good morning to you too, sir. Alright, so we are gonna try this. I am gonna go cold and dark start as I always do. So let me restart the simulation though, okay? Quit and fly again. I can actually fly different aircraft in this map. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's do the F-16. Okay, there we go. I might have pressed the wrong button there. Okay. So, there we go. The cockpit and the canopy is locked. And we are going to be using a Category 3 takeoff because we have multiple stores attached to our pylon. So I'm going to walk you through the loadout later. Let me just complete the startup cycle here. So, uncage this artificial horizon right here. I don't think I've even bound my commands or my controls properly to my Warthog yet. So hold on one second. So, RPM is already stable, so we are going to move the throttle. Lighting is good, and it is. And a couple of other things that we need to, put together here is... Okay, so let's put down the ejection seat. Let's turn on our radar warning receiver. Jammer, I don't need that right now. MWS on, or the missile warning system. We are going to turn on our dispensables. Or there we go. So shafts, I have 60 shaft and 60 flares. Alright. Turn up the HUD symbology here. And we have our HUD. And we are just waiting for the INS to align. If you can see here, it's going to count down to around 10, I believe. If I'm using like the normal alignment method, it will take much longer, around like 9 minutes or so. But because I'm using stored heading, it will be aligning faster. Alright, so we're just going to wait for that to happen. And it looks like we're ready to go, actually. So that's a pretty good, I guess, like, startup workflow, honestly. I skip a couple of tests because it's a simulation. What can go wrong? But yeah, I think we should be good to go after the alignment procedure starts, okay? So, that said, let me walk you through our loadout currently. So we are armed with, typical air-to-air, combat loadout here. So, on this pylon, we have 2X AMRAAMs and one AIM-9X Sidewinder. On this side, symmetrical load, we have the same. We have 2X AMRAAMs, and on the inner pylon, we have like an AIM-9X Sidewinder as well. We have 3 fuel drop tanks, and that would be good for loiter time, although it would make us less agile and would make us a little bit slower. But that's all good. Alrighty, so I think we should be good to go. Alignment is complete, so we're going to switch our INS to nav. Okay, so that's good. And let me play a couple of missions for you guys tonight. I'm not sure if I would have the time, but if this is a simple mission, I just downloaded it off of the DCS website, by the way. It's one of those community-generated missions that are air-to-air labeled, so I don't know what to expect. But it's about, like, bombers and stuff. Alright, let's go! Let's do it. Okay, so we're good. I think we're all set up right now. I kind of feel like I'm missing something, though. Okay, taxi. We are going to request startup from ATC. We're currently at Anderson Air Force Base.
Infield 1-1.
Call sign is Enfield.
Enfield 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 240 at 3 meters per second.
And I want taxi to runway.
Request taxi to runway.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Enfield 1-1. Cleared to taxi to runway 6.
Okay.
At 1.
Runway 6 left is where we are assigned, and we're going to do that. But first, let me set up a couple of things here. 80 nautical mile range on my fire control radar, and I will switch to 15 nautical miles on my HSD. And I think we should be good to go. I'm going to start throttling up now. Okay. Runway 6 left is to my left. I am leading a flight of 4 Vipers, and hopefully they follow me. If you just join us, I'm not sure where you guys are watching me, on Twitch, on what do you call it, on Facebook, or on YouTube. We are doing like an F-16 mission for the first time. Red Rivera has liked the stream. Thank you so much. This is the first time I've actually, done like a F-16 flight on my stream. I recently learned it. Okay, they're following, which is good. So let's go through this intersection right here. I don't think we need to use the full length of the runway to get there. Lars has liked the stream. Hey, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Okay, flight of 4 F-16s here. We are taxiing to runway 6 left at the moment. So this is the intersection of runway 6 right, I believe. So we need to cross over to the other side. Again, Anderson Air Force Base is a major Air Force base, and it is pretty big. So if you look at the runway right there, it's crazy long. So anyway, let's see. All right. You know what? I don't know if I can land this thing. I think that's one tutorial I pretty much glossed over. I really didn't put a lot of time, studying how to take off, or to land on a Viper. Okay, crossing 6 left. Sorry, rather 6 right. Runway clear and approach is clear. So that intersection right ahead should be 6 left. Again, if you just joined us, what we're doing is that we are scrambling against a flight of Chinese bombers that are on their way to Anderson Air Force Base. You have the USS Harry S. Truman in the area as well, but they're tasked to engage the Chinese aircraft carrier in the region, which is, in this scenario, I think it's a Liaoning or something like that, but the model is using the Admiral Kuznetsov of, the Russians. I think this is 6 right, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my map. Really not familiar. Nope. That is not 6 right. That's still part of the taxiway. Anderson is huge, man. I also feel like I haven't flown in a while. Let's check a couple of things. Category 3. Okay, approaching 6 left, holding short, and we're going to contact tower.
Infield 1-1. Request takeoff.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Infield 1-1.
Holding short of 6 left right now. Yeah, screw clearance. We're supposed to be scrambling at this point. Alright, so we're going to line up. Approach clear. Runway's clear. Lining up on 6 left. Okay, the first time I'm flying the Viper, guys, if you guys just joined us. Screw you, tower. I'm gonna do what I want.
Enfield 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.35.
Okay, whoa, rudders, rudders. Nose wheel steering off. We're not off to a good start here. There we go, whatever. And rotate. Positive climb, gears up. Let's reach the end of the threshold right there, and then we're gonna do a tactical climb. It's around Angels 1.5 and climb. Whoa, this thing climbs insane, man. Look at that. Oh, that's too much. A little bit too much. Alright. That's probably the only thing I love about this aircraft. Alright, so let's go to steer point number 1. Lars Hansen does like the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Okay. Brake left. Let's climb to Angels 1.5 or Angels 1.2 at least. So, you can see Anderson Air Force Base there. I honestly should play this map more. It's a really interesting map. A lot of water, but the scenery on the ground is insane. I don't think we're going to be able to see any of that on the stream, because the Chinese bombers that are approaching us is going to be... We're probably going to merge with them over water. That's most likely what's going to happen. Let me go to waypoint number 1 here. Flight of 4 Vipers again, and we are going to head over to steer point number 1 here. Amazing. That's practically the only thing I like about it right now. They say that the radar is much better on the F-16 as well compared to the F-18. Let me just rein in my wingman here. Formation, finger 4.
Flight. Go finger 4.
We are 12 miles away from waypoint number 1. The proper phraseology on the F-16 Viper is actually steer points. They don't make use of the word waypoint, they use steer points. All the same to me. Alright. Let me climb to Angels 1-2. Sup from KY or Kentucky, Josh Young. How's it going, brother? Alright, Angels 1-2. Okay. Autopilot engaged. And we're gonna cruise on over to waypoint number 1. Well, we set up a couple of other things. Armstrong, master arm on. We're ready to fire weapons. Anderson is right there. I'm not sure if they're responding to my commands. Formation, finger 4.
Flight. Go finger 4.
They have a couple of spikes. I'm scanning a horizontal, I guess, like line of like negative 11,000 feet to 36,000 feet, so I should be good. Approaching waypoint number 1 right now. Or steer point number 1. I should use the proper phraseology for the model. I don't know why these guys are not following me though. Flight. Formation. Finger 4.
Flight. Go finger 4.
There we go. They should be able to catch up with me soon. I am, and look at that speed, man. I'm like traveling at 480 knots. The Hornet struggles to even reach this speed. And, you know, especially I am pretty heavy right now. I have like 3 drop tanks. Okay, I'm now, turning to steer point number 2. So if you just joined us, the scenario right now is that we have detected a fleet of bombers. And they are Chinese. They are approaching Anderson Air Force Base, and we are the flight that was scrambled to intercept. Alright, so let's do steering selection here. And I'm gonna do altitude hold again. Switching to my flight control radar here. Let me just switch my view here. And we already see some contacts there. They're not going to be in range of our radars, but we are going to try to intercept them in this heading. On my radar warning receiver, I see a couple of MiG-29 signatures, so we're going to proceed on course here. Where's my wingman? I'm currently at 80 nautical miles, so let's see if I can intercept some of them here. Aesthetics-wise, I mean, I like it. Classic aircraft. Okay, let's fence in properly here. Anti-collision lights off. Formation lights off. Covert. So we shouldn't have any lighting at this point. Scanning my fire control radar here. I don't have anything right now, but I do see a MiG-29 signature on my radar warning receiver. So I should come in contact with them in a bit. Okay, I see contacts right there, so they should come in view in a bit. They are about 80 nautical miles away from myself, and my wingmen are about to start flying in formation with me. Alright, I see multiple contacts here. They're declared hostile by IFF. I'm still not able to get a single target track on them because they're a little bit too far. Switching to air mode here, and I'm gonna switch to my AMRAMs here, so I can get to the full range. 2 has detected contact 70 miles away. 282470, Roger. So still have nothing on my contacts here. Let me try if I can lock these guys up. I see them now. I have a lock right here. Currently 31 miles away, I think, and I am not in range yet. So they will be in range when that carrot over there goes below the maximum range of my AMRAMs. I'm gonna ask my flight to engage now. Engage bandits. Let's go. Let's clean up. And I have multiple contacts. There's a lot of them. We're going to be in for a fight here. Angels 1-6. This guy is 6,000 feet. So it's pretty low. That should give me the ballistic advantage, though, if I'm not mistaken. So about to reach my maximum range of my AMRAMs here. We're supposed to be 4. Why are there only 3? Why are there only 3 of us here in this flight? Okay, let's descend autopilot off for now, please. Alright. I'm gonna descend to around 6,000 feet. 6,000 feet, or Angels 1-6. My close range is around 940, which is good. He should come in range in a bit. And then I will have to bank right, because there's, like, I don't know, there's probably like 10 of them, if I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, currently 515 knots. And I'm about to hit R max right now on this contact. Flight and, flight. Engage. Bandits. Let's go. My close rate is, slowing down here. I need to keep my... Okay, I'm being locked. Okay, wingman have fired a Fox 3. Multiple Fox 3s, actually. I'm about to hit this carrot right here. And there's a couple of, I guess, like, fighters over there. But I'm taking care of the bombers. Tally ho, Anton Manuel, how's it going, man? I have a radar lock on myself. No launches yet, though. Situational awareness, I need to be, You have a missile launch. Okay, I'm about maximum range. There we go, and I am Fox 3. Let's evade. But let's notch him. There's a ton of them there. Almost visual range right now. Okay, defeated that missile right there. And I'm gonna fire another Fox 3 right here. No, I got him already. So that's good. Switching to the to ACM. Destroyed. Got him. So what other contacts do we have here? No, he starts his way down. So that's already destroyed. Oh, there's another one right there. A couple of bombers there. Switching to Sidewinders. Fox 2. Got him. He's damaged, but not down. Okay, he's going down. H6J destroyed. I have a missile launch. Let's get out of here. Visual close use Sidewinders. I don't know how to use Sidewinders. I am actually using Sidewinders right now. It's just so hectic. Jesus, what kind of mission is this? I have a MiG-29 on my 5. Let's dive for a bit. Still has a lock on me. Get him off of me, guys. Oh, I forgot to turn on my HMD. That's why I don't have situational awareness. There we go. Shaft. Okay, thrust slash 1. Jesus. I am so stressed about this. I have multiple MiG-29s at my 6. I've been launched upon. Let me dive. Are you guys gonna engage? Am I alone here? Okay, switch to 20 nautical miles. Locking this guy up. Switching to AMRAAMs. This guy. Fox 3. Let's notch him. I should still have him. I got him. Man, I hate this! What kind of mission is this? It's so stressful. It's about to be in range.
2, flash 1.
Let me get a little bit, you know, I guess like closer to him.
3, 5, 12 o'clock. 2, contact bearing 2, 9, 2, 1, 1.
He's out of range right now. Close rate is 100. It's gonna take me some time to catch up to this guy. And there we go. Fox 3. Just keeping on my sights or my bore sight right now because he is... Jesus. Did I not get him? Okay, got him. That J11 is destroyed, splashed, and he is in the drink. Still have spikes on our 8 o'clock. Don't use AMRAMs in close combat, just sidewinders and guns. Yeah, it's kind of hard if you're panicking, dude. I'm just like pressing random buttons right now. I don't even think I look like I know what I'm doing, man. All right, so let's return to that area right there. I think we still have a couple of bandits there. I can't fire an AMRAM here because it's a furball. I have a friendly and a hostile.
Altitude.
9,000.
Contact bearing 095.12.
Okay, let's lock him up. This dude's friendly though.
Contact bearing 096.11. 3, 5, 12 o'clock.
Well, yeah, there we go. Not in range yet. Fox 2.
3, 5, 12 o'clock.
And I missed him! I'm about to go guns on this guy right now. There we go, I got him! J11 destroyed. Wing Kim sounded like the stream. Thank you so much. There we go, one shoot. What's up, bro? Enjoy the swim. And that's an F16. That friendly. Do we have anything else? Is there no one else? I hate this module already, guys. Jesus Christ. The hell is that? Oh, alright. Contact AWACS. Request picture.
Overlord 1-1 in field 1-1. Request picture.
Now this takes me back to my Falcon 3 days, says Dolores.
Enfield 1-1.
Same.
Overlord 1-1.
It's just
Clean.
a lot harder and a lot more annoying. I'm a lot older now compared to when I was playing Falcon 3. Honestly. And I just don't have like the patience for this kind of stress, man, honestly. Did he say clean? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Overlord 1-1 in field 1-1.
Let's anchor.
Request picture.
Anchor for now.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Okay, it looks like it's clean. I think we're Grand Slam. We don't have anyone else. AWACS is reporting we're clean now. We're going to head back to Anderson Air Force Base. Jesus Christ. Swear to God. Anyway, if I'm able to land this aircraft, guys, I'm going to do another mission for you. Oh my goodness. I swear. Oh. Alright, guys. So we're clear. I'm going to go to steer point number 3 or 4. Switching to my HSD. And let's expand out to 120. Alright, here we go. Okay, enough metal stuff for now. Okay, let's cruise on back to Anderson. Still good with fuel or Tiger. It looks like I lost one wingman. Anton Manuel, dude, to become a fighter pilot, you need to think fast and act fast. I'm aware of that. That's why I chose advertising. And spend ridiculous amounts of time learning simulators. Alright, so we're heading to steer point number 3. Anderson should be right there, if I'm not mistaken. So let's switch to 16 nautical miles. It's more realistic. And let's ascend down to 5,000. Stressful! It's not like the F-18 or like the A-10 where pretty much everything goes smoothly, honestly. But this, or maybe it's just my luck with this first mission. It's just super stressful, man. A couple of contacts right there, all friendly. Okay, so let's go to steer point number 3. Engage steering select and autopilot hold. Altitude hold, rather. Actually, let me descend a little bit. Oh, there's my other wingman! We all made it back! Pretty cool. Happy about that. But aren't there 4 of us? Let me descend to Angels 5. I'm Winchester and everything. I used everything, man. Alright, Angels 5. And autopilot. While I look for my TACAN information. So I want to land at Anderson TACAN 55X, TACAN and ILS. Sorry about that. There we go. TACAN and ILS. I need to set up my channel, which is 55X. Let's turn off the music for now. I need to listen if I did this correctly. 55X. And the ILS is 110.6. Enter. Okay. Channel is 55X, course is 66. So let me adjust my course here. Six. There we go. And switch to TACAN. Weird. Did I do something incorrectly? 1110.6 is what I have. Check the map really quickly. So if I want to land right here, what is the TACAN? So I have, let me see. It doesn't have ILS? That's insane. Runway 6 and 24 doesn't have ILS. Ugh. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll have to do visual. I have not successfully landed an F-16 yet. I didn't do that part of the training. Let's fence out now. Master arm off. Here we go. Turn on our lights. Formation lights. And we are approaching waypoint number 3. Steer point number 3, I should say. I'm going to switch back to 30 nautical miles, and we're going to make our final turn right about here. Anderson is right there. I see the island. Guam. Switching to nav. There we go. Good mission, though. Super stressful for me. God. Can I ask them to anchor? Go to... Okay, I'm gonna kiss them off at around this point right here. I'm gonna have them return to base. Flight, return to base. Yeah, see ya. We are currently 8 miles away from steer point number 3, which is going to be our final. Let me descend to around 3,000 here. Speed up to 350 knots. Autopilot off. Six miles away from final. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream, guys. I'm gonna try to do one more mission if I can land this correctly. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, we are 3 miles away. I'm gonna descend to Angels 3. And I'm gonna call inbound Anderson Air Force Base, inbound.
Infield 1-1, inbound. Infield 1-1, fly heading 068 for 22, QFE 29.35, runway 06 to pattern altitude.
2935, okay. Switching to steer point number 4. There you go. Okay, I'll pilot EH.
Infield 1-1.
Let me abort that inbound.
Inbound, resuming mission.
We're currently 25 miles away. And the reason why I aborted it is because I missed the QNH.
Infield 1-1, inbound. Infield 1-1, fly heading 063 for 15, QFE 29.35, runway 06 to
29.35. So, there we go. Okay, so the Marianas map is really beautiful. I mean, I've been pretty much desensitized to the Persian Gulf and the, what do you call this? The Caucasus map, but this is really beautiful, guys. I should try to make, make time to do more missions here, or maybe like do helicopter missions. Look at that scenery, man. 350 knots. 064. And I'm going to configure for landing in about 10 miles. 10 miles final. So Anderson's right there. Landing lights on. Let me turn off my dispensers. $14 miles away. Two miles away. Okay, disengaging autopilot, and we are going to get configured or go on speed. Speed brakes extend. Throttle down to 250 knots. We are 9 miles away. Gear down. Start trimming. Okay, this is on speed. Too slow, too slow. I know. There we go. Jesus.
Airfield 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
You gotcha, fam. We're not on speed. There we go. On speed. Runway is in sight. A little wind, but nothing. Hopefully I can't manage. There we go. We're a little below glide slope, I think. There we go. And just drive it in. Look at that slope. Anderson's, what do you call this? Runway 06 is sloped. It's, there's this concavity to it. Okay, crabbing a little bit here. On speed. 190 feet. Runway threshold is right there. Kill the throttle. Pull it up a little bit. That was a pretty hard landing. I think I'm a Navy aviator at heart. That is totally a Navy landing. Alright. 70 knots. Nose wheel steering.
Airfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Runway vacated. Switching to taxi lights. We'll track our speed brakes. Clear left, clear right. Because we're gonna cross 6 left. Or 6 right, sorry. Or 2-4 right, actually. Runway clear. Approach clear. Bro, where are the hangars? Oh, there we go. I can just park there. I think I was supposed to go to the other direction right there, but let me just park right here. Doesn't matter. Some SAMs right there, and we have an Abrams over there. This base is packing. Yeah, we're in 2-4 right. We are going to vacate this taxiway right here. I don't know. I'm like, how do I say this? I mean, I'm neutral to positive about this aircraft. For one, it's super fast, super agile. Radar's better. Okay, let's park right here. This is a helipad. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost in Anderson. It's so big. Okay, let's park right here. Maybe I can. There we go. Parking brakes on. INS off. Turn off my stuff right here. My FCS. Everything in this panel pretty much goes off. Everything here gets turned off. And I will need to turn off my my countermeasure suite as well. And at this point, I can turn off my probe heat. I can turn off my engine. Switch off my power. Unlock my canopy. And open it up. Whew, okay, that was super stressful, guys. That was a super stressful mission. But I think that was a pretty quick mission. How long have I been online? I think I've been online for 54 minutes. So let me do another mission for you guys. But yeah, super stressful. But I downloaded another mission that I want to play. So the mission is called Eastern Friendship. So I'm gonna play the second mission of that. And I think that'll be good. Hold on one second. Let me just do something really quickly here. While I load it up, let me serve you guys a blank screen. Hold on one second. Attack view. Not attack view. Clean. Alright, so quit. Okay, how many did we kill? I'm interested. Initiator, F16, block 50. That should be me. Okay, I killed 3. I splashed 3, aircraft. So I splashed an H6J, 2 J11s as well. So I'm pretty happy about that. So, okay, so mission editor. I'm going to load up a new file. This is F16 missions. I want to do Eastern Friendship mission number 2. Okay, so let's wait for this to load. So I was practicing with this earlier, and it's pretty good. You have to use like the UFC communications. You can't use easy comms, which is a bummer. But at the same time, the voiceover and everything else, or the voiceovers and everything else, are pretty good. So we are going to be taking off here. Let me just read the brief really quickly. Flight planning, on-call close air support. So this is going to be an on-call close air support mission to support Georgian and NATO ground forces. Okay, pretty typical military fiction fare. And what's going to be happening is that we are going to be assisting Russian special... No. We're going to be... okay. So a base is being... or a village is being, I guess, like assaulted by friendly, special forces. And we're going to be providing them with on-call close air support, I guess. Flight planning, step 1125. Engine start is 1225. Taxi 1230. And takeoff at 1231. Okay. Alright. Should be good. Okay, let's play this game. Going to be a flight of 2 here. Ooh, fancy. I'm in a hangar. Okay. Ooh, it opens up. I didn't know that. Okay. So, cold and dark start, battery power, probe heat, jet fuel, start 2, main power, probe heat, canopy close, ejection seat arm, wait for my my RPM to stabilize right there, and while that happens, let's turn off a bunch of other things here. Stored heading for the INS, a bunch of avionics switches right here, not going to discuss that right now. And at the same time, what we need to do is turn on a couple of other things here. So because we have a lightning targeting pod attached to our hardpoint to the right, we would need to turn that on. So we would need to turn on right hardpoint, FCR or flight control radar, radar altimeter, a bunch of other stuff that's not interesting at all. And switch to day, test step. Okay, so that's good. Lock the canopy. Okay, and we are already properly spooled up on our RPM. So I'm going to switch to throttle idle. There we go. And if I did that right, they should begin climbing. Okay, so that worked. So uncage our SAI. Wait for that to load. You can hear the engine humming there. It's pretty cool. Turn on our HUD. INS is still aligning. And we are going to be turning on our radios. Okay, turning on our radar warning receiver as well. Switching to semi-automatic mode. Radar warning receiver on. MWS on. Skipping jammer for now. Chaff and flare on. And we should be good to go. Turn on the tactic flight is good. We are going to be taking off with category 3. Okay, so I think we should be all set. We're just waiting for this to align. But a couple of things that we need to do while we're on the ground. We need to test our targeting pod. So we'll wait for that to spool up, or timeout is the proper term for it. And we should be good to go after that. Okay, so let's review our knee board as well. So our target is... Okay, here we go. So we are strike. Today's mission will be an on-call close air support mission to support Georgian and NATO ground forces. And they are retaking a village called Iskari. We will likely be tasked with destroying a fortified bunker. So there's a bunker that we need to destroy. Okay, so let's take a look at this other stuff. Okay, so that's what the bunker looks like. Okay. And let me pin that just so I know what it looks like. Let me pin this just so I know what it looks like. Let me pin this so I have my waypoint or steer point information. And I would also need my communications frequencies. Okay, so that's good. Okay, INS nav is aligned. We are going to start switching that to nav. Okay, so VHF should be tuned in to flight, which is channel preset number 1 on the VHF. So that is COM2, channel number 1, and enter. And when ready, change your radios to UHF, it's channel 2 on ground, COM1, channel 2, and enter.
Ground, Cold 5, flight of 2 taxi.
He sounds like a bored teenager.
Cold 5 flight, ground. Runway 08, the wind is 085 at 5, altimeter 299er2, taxi right echo, left alpha, and contact tower holding short.
Right echo, left alpha, tower short, Cold 5.
So right echo, left alpha. Okay. So let me just brighten this up a little bit. And let me just do a couple of things here. Let's switch to standby, AG. There we go. And we should align this. Let's see if it locks. Okay, I see the my wingman right there. Point track. Okay, works. So, switching back to my fire control radar right here, and we are going to be proceeding to waypoint number 1, which is departure. Then we are going to hold up Marshall at waypoint number 2 or steer point number 2 and climb to Angels 14 or Angels 14. Ingress point is Ingress Point Orange, 5 miles west of the target area. Waypoint number 4 is the target area. Roger. All right, so let's go. Taxiing. I see a C-130 there. I should have taxied earlier. Now these guys need to take off before I do. Taxi lights on. There's a queue. So thank you for joining me, guys. I'm doing 2 missions for you tonight. We were pretty successful in the first mission. Very stressful mission, albeit short, I have to say. Still pretty stressful. Spray and wipe AFB. Tail flash. Oh, man. Oh, I got people watching me on Twitch. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So we'll wait for these guys to take off. Shaw Air Force Base. That's correct. Am I using that livery? It's a pretty, nice looking livery for sure. All right. We called it spray and wipe when I was in service. Is it because of the way you applied it? Is that why it's called spray and wipe? That's 55th FS, I believe. No. All right, here we go. Tower frequency on the UHF, it is COM3. COM3 and enter.
Tower, Cold 5, flight holding short of 08.
Cold 5 flight, on departure it's a left turn heading 030, maintain 8000, cleared takeoff runway 08.
Left turn 030, up to 8000, clear takeoff 08, Cold 5.
Approach clear. Let's line up first. And let's allow for some distance before we take off. So left 030 and then climb 8000, and then my frag sheet tells me that at Marshall I need to climb at Angels 14. Okay, so let's do this. Let's wait for that guy to clear. Okay, and taking off. Disengaging tow brakes. And we're rolling.
Like 7 o'clock.
137 knots right now, and I can rotate at 170. There we go, rotating. Positive climb, gears up.
Rolling.
5, you're cleared tactical, monitor guard.
Cold 5 flight, push 10 left.
Again, insane climbing. This is probably the only thing I love about the F-16. Look at this. Okay, climb 8,000. And we are going to go to steer point number 1. We need to switch to guard at channel 10, comm 110. Enter.
Magic. Cold 5-1 flight of 2 checking in with US frag.
Cold plane 1, Magic, roger. Turn direct waypoint 2 and maintain 14,000.
Direct waypoint 2 up to 14,000. Cold 5-1.
Okay, direct waypoint 2. And climb to 14,000, or Angels 1-4. Okay.
Flight. Go finger 4.
Okay, let's scale down right now. 15. Steering select and altitude hold at 14,000. The Shawbirds are Block 50s, mainly used for seed and wild weasel missions. That's what I read as well. I have yet to do a seed mission. The harms are actually pretty confusing in the Block 50s, or at least I haven't practiced with them yet, honestly. Okay, so approaching Angels 1-4. Here we go. This is our ceiling. Awesome. There we go. Okay, steering select. And let's switch to 30 nautical miles. There we go. So steer point number 2. And then steer point number 3 would be our ingress point, which is going to be 5 miles west of the target area. At the target area, we are supposed to destroy a bunker, which looks like this, or this. So I'm going to use my targeting pod for that. Armstrong. Arm my laser as well. Speed down, or let's throttle down to 480 knots. Put my HMD on. And my wingman is somewhere there. There he is.
Cold 5-1, Magic, sit rep as follows. The situation is as briefed. Proceed direct, IP orange, waypoint 3, and maintain.
Block 40 is used the lantern nav pod and targeted pods for laser guided bomb applications. Now they're all pretty much using the sniper
up to 14,000.
lightning pods, I believe. Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things about the lantern. Emil Prasad is like the stream. Thank you so much. For the Navy Hornets, I prefer the AT flares. I have no particular reason. I just like the zoom functionality and the fact that I don't need to hold the laser designator. We are going to switch to waypoint number 3 in a bit, in about 7 seconds. And we can do that, actually. Steer point number 3 is our ingress point. Let me just do a steeper, or tighter turn here. Okay, there we go. Climb back up to 1-4, or Angels 1-4. Okay, perfect. Viper good? Emil Prasad is asking me. This is the first time I'm flying it, brother. I like it so far. I mean, let me just admit that I think the design language or the controls language of the Viper is vastly different from the aircraft that I'm used to, which are the F-18 Hornet and the A-10 Warthog. Super different. We are 26 miles from waypoint number 3, or steer point number 3. Let me set up my weapons here for my... let me switch to air-to-ground mode really quickly here. I am armed with 2 GBU-12s, which you can see on both the inner pylons of my wings. That's a GBU-12, and I have a GBU-12 right there as well. Anyway, the only thing that I need to change here is I want this at CCRP mode, or continuously calculated release point, because I'm lazy and I don't like stress. All right, so that's good already. Switching back to nav. Switching back to my HST. Yes, you always fly the Hornet and the A-10. I hope the Viper will be good, faster than all. It is super fast. I will admit that. It's just super stressful. Most of the missions that it's configured for are like air-to-air, I believe. I mean, when I'm looking at the selection of missions on the Digital Combat Simulator site, it's all air-to-air, and you know me, guys. I don't like air-to-air. I suck at it.
Colt 5-1, you're 20 miles from target area. Contact Mantis 9-1 on Foxtrot 142.
Okay, let's throttle down a little bit here.
Roger. Cold flight. Push 13 right.
Push 13 right means preset, channel on the VHF. So I'm gonna do that. 13 and enter.
Mantis 9-1.
Mantis the ground
9-1,
team.
Cold 5.
Cold 5, Mantis 9-1 has you 4x4.
Mantis 9-1, roger. Authenticate Charlie 6.
Mantis 9-1, authenticate impound.
Mantis 9-1, Colt 5-1. Authentication checks. We are a flight of 2 Foxtrot 18s, 8 MK-83.
We're not F-18s.
1156.
Looks like this mission was ported.
20 Mike. Playtime 20 minutes. I'll copy.
Colt 5-1, roger. AO updates as follows. Break.
So it looks like this dude is a JTAC.
1, Colt 5-1. Mantis 9-1 is a qualified JTAC operating with an 8-man Special Forces unit. We're currently hidden on the northeast side of the village of Ascari. Break. We've got a joint Georgian NATO convoy marshalling 3 miles east of Ascari. They've taken AGTM fire from a bunker complex on the east side of the village.
Okay, so it's the bunker that we're going to be destroying.
We want you to take out the bunker complex so the convoy can proceed to the village.
Switching to air to ground.
Are suspected in the area. We are also only 6 miles south of the Russian border, so use caution. Say when ready to copy 9-line.
TJP.
Colt 5-1, standby.
And
Colt
I want
5-1,
target.
ready, copy 9-line.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. 9-line as follows. Type 3 in effect. IP orange 09045. 4,685 feet MSL. Target is a bunker at Kilo November 97211 68462. Target not marked. Friendly is 4,800 feet east in a small wooden area. Read back.
Colt 5-1, copies type 3 in effect. IP orange 09045 4685 feet MSL.
Might have missed this
Target,
already.
Bunker, Kilo November 97211 68462, not marked. Friendlies 4800 feet east.
Have the bunker.
Target in wooden area.
So I'm going to pickle off
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. Read back.
I'm gonna pickle off a
Standby
GBU-12 right
further
now.
remarks.
and pickle. Blazing that target.
451 Mantis 9-1. Target bunker is located on the western part of the village, just on the north side of the main east-west hardball. There's a burning T-55 about 600 feet.
I got it
west of the
already.
bunker.
I got it, JTAC.
Make your attack runs east to west and west to east. Safe bailout zones 4 miles west of target. Caution, Russian border.
Okay,
6
rounds on
miles
target.
north.
Good effect on target. Sandbox destroyed.
1 copies. East to west and west to east. Copy safe bailout 4 miles west, and we check the border.
Let's retrim.
51, Mantis 9-1, roger.
Speed on rider here.
Clear to engage. Multiple runs approved. Call attack complete.
I've already completed it, dude.
Colt 5-1, roger. Clear multiple attack runs. We'll call attack complete. Mantis 9-1, Colt 5-1, attack complete.
Orbit overhead, stand by.
Okay, orbiting overhead. Steer point number 4.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, great job. Bunker is destroyed. Orbit overhead, stand by.
Colt 5-1, roger. Orbiting overhead.
Brother, what is your favorite map? Asking many questions. I'm
Colt
due
5-1,
to this.
Mantis 9-1.
Engar, my favorite.
Advise the convoy is starting to move
Thank you for
out.
that. I appreciate that,
Continue to
brother.
orbit overhead, stand by.
I'm currently orbiting.
Colt 5-1, Wilco.
Let's just do an attitude hold right now. There's the bunker that we just shot.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. At this time, we...
Did I lose them?
Mantis 9-1, Colt 5-1, do you read?
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, we've been ambushed.
They've been ambushed.
Mantis 9-1, Colt 5-1, roger. What can we do for you?
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. Hey, we've been attacked by a group in the tree line directly north of our position. Can you hit them with 20 Mike?
20 mics?
Loop some orange smoke into the target area.
Okay, so he's asking me to,
Mantis 9-1, Colt 5-1,
Do-
visual orange smoke.
like,
Colt 5-1, you're cleared hot on orange smoke with 20 Mike. Caution, friendly is danger close south.
Colt 5-1, cleared out on orange smoke with 20 Mike. Copy friendlies or danger close to the south.
hold on 1 second. I can't figure out how to engage a gun. Oh my goodness. How do I even do this, man? Inventory, CCRP. Nope, that's not it. SMS. Okay, so let's do another ingress. Okay, there's the orange smoke right there. I just need to hit that with 30 mics. Sorry, 20 mics rather. How do I do a gun? Oh my goodness. So new to this. What a noob. Okay. SMS. Gun. Air to ground mode. I want to be CCIP. CCIP. There we go. And I can use my... No, seriously, how do I do this, dude? There we go. Gun. There we go. So we're after that orange smoke right there. Engaging. Okay, I'll slow down a little bit here so I could do a proper attack run on these guys. Mics away.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1.
There we go.
Great gun run. The firing seems to stop. It's orbit overhead, standby.
Okay, roger. Orbiting.
Colt 5-1, roger.
Whoa! Being shot at. Okay, so we're gonna continue orbiting and see if Mantis has additional requests for us. Destroyed that bunker right there, and we destroyed, troops in that tree line over there that was ambushing Mantis.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. Thanks for the excellent work today. We've got another cast flight inbound. You're clear to return to base.
Colt 5-1, glad to be of help. Colt 5-1's RTB.
Okay, we're gonna be RTB, guys. It looks like they've got it already. Another cast flight is gonna be in station, on station. And now we are RTB. That's a pretty short and sweet mission. Struggled with the gun there a little bit.
Sam launch, Colt 5-1, Sam launch.
Cap flare.
Whoa! Sam almost got me. Woo! Okay, so let's get out of here. AA. And we are going to go to steer point number 5. Alright. Steer point number 5 is... What's your speed, bro? Said Emil X Prasad. My speed is currently like... It varies. I'm currently like 300 knots. So that's the AO that we engaged. That, you know, burning target right there is the bunker, or was a bunker. But dude, the Viper can go like to 700 knots. I've seen it do that. It's crazy. Crazy fast. Okay, so we're going to make our turn to waypoint number 5. Waypoint number 5 is our 6-mile final out to runway 08. Switch VHF to channel 1. Com channel 1, enter.
Magic. Colt 5-1 RTB.
Colt 5-1 Magic Roger. Proceed direct Marini for the visual approach runway 08 at home plate.
Colt 5-1 Roger, direct Marini.
Marini. Okay. So for this approach, we need to do an overhead brake. Similar to a carrier brake, I guess, because it's a war zone, but, you know, I'm a stickler for procedure, so
Colt
might as well do that.
Magic, when ready, say mission results.
Colt 5-1 flight, jumping beekeeper. Say again, jumping beekeeper.
Magic copies, jumping beekeeper.
Okay, so let's put some speed on. My trim's messed up because I have a GBU 12 right here that wasn't used, so I'm a little bit heavy. So let me just fix my trim. My roommate and me watching you. Greetings from Korea and Sri Lanka. Greetings to you guys in Korea and Sri Lanka. Hope you guys are having a great night so far. I don't know if it's nighttime where you are. It's nighttime where I am. You're asking me about my favorite map? I don't have one, honestly. I do like the Marianas map if there was a little bit more variety to it, but the scenery is very, very good. Okay, so we're currently at 480 knots here. And I'm going to descend to 5,000 for like maybe 3,000 to a 6-mile final. Do a overhead brake at like 1,500 feet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do steering select and hold it. And I'm going to rein in my wingman formation, finger 4.
Flight. Go finger 4.
Flight. Did I lose my wingman?
Flight. Join up.
Or do I even have a wingman? I probably didn't. No, I did. I did have a wingman. We were a flight of, you know, 2 F-16s. Alright, 2 missions for you guys tonight. I mean, not too bad. The first time streaming on a Viper. Wonder what that dude is. I don't see him in my radar warning receiver anymore, so he's probably out of range, or did he crash? I didn't hear him eject. They typically announce that. Yeah, Knight here. Where are you from? Your English pronounces interesting, said Emil Prasad. I'm from the Philippines, brother. Okay, so what you see here, you know, that cross at the top of this multifunction display is the steer point that we are head towards, and then we're gonna turn left for final into Kutaisi. I'll bring up my charts here. Kutaisi Air Base. Hey, I missed it. There we go. Kutaisi. Pin that as well. Let's set up our TACAN. TACAN is 44X. TACAN in ILS. TACAN is off? Did I forget to turn on TACAN? Interesting. No, seriously, how do I turn on TACAN?
Magic Nova 3-1. If possible, I'd like to pass the IP rep to you for onward transmission to Moonbeam.
Is it? No, TACAN is off. How do I turn it on, man?
This is an IP rep 4, Pacer 4-1, and Nova 3-1.
Well,
Alpha 150 degrees, 26 miles.
it looks like we're gonna do visual again.
And
So
134 degrees,
Kutasis right here.
49 miles.
Most likely runway 07.
Bravo.
For runway 07, we want to be at
10 Zulu.
68 degrees.
Charlie, successful. Delta, Lima,
And at the same time, we want to be...
Echo, Bat,
Sorry,
150,
109 or 75.
50,
Okay.
nil, Golf, Whiskey, nil, the prevent.
Comma 3-1.
No, TACAN is 44X.
Magic copies all. Say line, echo again. Bat 15050.
No, this is off for some reason.
Bat,
109 or 175.
50, slash, nil, slash, Golf, Whiskey.
Okay, we're set.
Slash, nil, the prevent. Thanks so much.
Nova 3-1. Magic copies all. Thank you.
Sorry, good day.
Okay, we are 4 miles away from final. So let me descend a little bit aggressively, honestly. Speed brakes up.
Colt 5-1 Magic, you are 7 miles out. Turn direct the airfield and contact tower.
Colt 5-1, direct the field and switching tower. Good day.
Tower in UHF 3 is channel 3. Enter.
Tower, Colt 5-1 with you inbound for runway 08.
Colt 5-1, tower, runway 08, the wind is 085 at 8, altimeter 29902, clear the right-hand brake, runway 08.
So we're going to do right-hand brake on this one.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, retract my speed brakes for now. Speed on to 350 knots. So I can't land straight in. I need to do like an overhead brake. As is procedure. I hate it. I always miss it. Fuel enough? Asked Camilo Prasad. Yeah, we have like multiple drop tanks. It's actually excessive as far as like fuel would go. ILS lines are not showing for some reason. Oh, no. I need to do this. There we go. Okay. Descending. Slowing down. My speed brakes are retracted, which is good. Okay. That's the altitude that we want to be in. So we need to meet that runway threshold over there. Ronald Albers is like the stream. I appreciate you, bro. Fix my trim while I'm not doing anything. That's a runway threshold notification. We're gonna do overhead brake in a bit. And brake.
Colt 5-1, check gear down, clear to land runway 08.
Gear down.
Colt 5-1, clear to land 08.
Start our trim. Need a lot of aft trim here as we get on speed. This is about as annoying as the procedures on the Hornet. There we go, we're on speed. Descend now. Keep you around like 170 knots is good. Keeping a level flight for now. And I can make that turn. Okay, we just need to meet that glide slope. We are above, so we're gonna put some stick there. Okay, and make our final turn again. I know, I know. Calm down, Jesus, we are on speed. We're good. There we go, see? Okay, on speed. Okay, we're good. Right on the glide slope. It's the right angle of attack right there. Kind of like a Hornet. And again, I am a naval aviator at heart. So I like Navy landings. Air Force landings are butter, man. There is a funny Reddit like video showing like Air Force pilots and Navy pilots landing on the same runway, and the Navy pilots just slam it, man. Strong Navy legs on those Hornets. Okay, let's aim for that threshold right there. Apply some rudder correction. Good. There we go. Keep it floating a little bit so we could get the aerodynamic braking is what they call it. Like that. Like a wheelie. Okay. And then slow on down to 100 knots. Feather it with some brakes. And we're home. I'm pretty okay with this now.
Colt 5-1, exit left and contact ground.
Roger, contact ground.
5-1.
Nose wheel steering. Retract our brakes, or our air brakes. Which one easy to land? Going for a landing? Rabid Dog. Yeah, I was. Sorry about that. I missed your message. Emil X Prasad, cool bro, amazing landing. It was okay. Well, better than the first one for sure. That's the actual procedure for that. Which one is easy to land? Nothing is easy to land, unfortunately. Even an A320 is hard to land for me. It's just not my thing. Switching to ground, contact ground.
Ground, Colt 5-1, taxi to park.
Colt 5-1, taxi into parking. Welcome back.
Absolutely.
Colt 5-1.
Glad to be back. Oh, they gave me free music for every mission I complete. The guy who created this mission should seriously consider making a campaign. He really does it really well. Okay. So, clear left. Clear right. So I'm assuming I could go to any hangar. Smooth porn jazz at Lars Hansen. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. This is okay. I mean, I don't hate it now. It's just I wish that the missions aren't as stressful. I like having, like, the advantage over everyone. Over the opposing forces. Is there a garage door opener here? Because I know this opens. Well, apparently not. Jeez. Okay, well, that's as far as it would take us. Here we go. INS off. And probeat off. Radios turned off as well. Avionics, let's turn all of these off. Sorry. Before anything else, we probably should put parking brakes. And at the same time, turn off all of these things right here that I have no patience to explain right now. I typically would. Anyway, so that's done. We should turn off our HUD right here. Turn off our countermeasure suite. Radar warning receiver off. Jammer off. MWS off. Dispensers off. Here we go. And our HUD HMCS off as well. And radar warning receiver off. And we can now cut our engine. And at the same time, we can now turn off the battery or the main power. Okay, everything's off. Unlock the canopy, and we are good to go. I love the bubble canopy, though. I have to say, it's a frameless canopy. Gives me a really good field of view. We are back at Kutaisi Air Force Base, which is our home base that we departed from. I did 2 missions for you tonight, guys. I really appreciate the company. My first time flying a Viper, pretty okay. You know what I mean? It went well. I didn't crash. Well, I didn't get shot down, so I guess that's good. I'm going to be flying more of this for sure, so I need to train anyway. I'm now going to be alternating between like the F-18 Hornet, the A-10 Warthog, and my new, I guess like time sync, which is the F16 Viper. Again, you know guys, first we flew like a bomber interception mission. We were successful. Grand slam. Splashed everyone. Landed safely, albeit a little hard, but I'll give it to myself. It doesn't matter. On this mission, we were providing on-call close air support to special forces. We destroyed a bunker with a GB-12. We provided fire support to like an ambush or towards an ambush, and we were relieved by another CAS. And we're back in Kutaisi where we started. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy about this. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I really appreciate your company. If you haven't done so, I would really love it. It would mean so much to me if you could like, follow, or share my stream. If you haven't done so already, you can follow me on YouTube, on Facebook, as well as on Twitch. Anywhere you consume your stream. I typically stream, twice or thrice a week. I got busy this week, so I'm pretty, just like slammed, and I was, able to stream twice, or once for now, and then I'm gonna stream again on Sunday. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully I see you guys again on my next stream. My name is Mike, and drink your water, hydrate, keep safe out there. Peace out. I'm ending the stream now.